detection of ketone body in urine by Rothera's test. Today's topic is detection of ketone body in urine, Rothera's test. First point is principle. Okay. Principle. Sodium nitroprusside in presence of alkaline medium, sodium nitroprusside in presence of alkaline medium form a purple color ring with acetate and acetone. Okay. Forms the basis of Rothera's test. Rothera's test. Sodium nitroprusside in presence of alkaline medium form a purple color ring with acetoacetate and acetone. It forms the basis of the Rothera's test. Okay, this is the principle. Now, second point is procedure. Procedure. Under the procedure heading, what are the subheading? Experiment, observation and inference. In experiment column, take 5 ml of urine, add take 5 ml of urine, add crystals of ammonium, here solid crystals of ammonium sulfate, little pinch of at a time. Okay, take a test tube, take 5 ml of urine in it, add solid crystals of ammonium sulfate, little pinch at a time. Okay, and make a saturate solution at a time and shake it and make a saturate solution. Okay, we take a test tube, take 5 ml of urine, then at a time little pinch of ammonium sulfate add and shake the test tube like that. Okay, shake the test tube. Then again add 1 pinch of ammonium sulfate, again shake it till it is saturated. How will you understand that it is saturated? There is precipitation, okay, crystals at the bottom of the test tube. Until that you have to saturate it, little at a time, then saturate it. Mixed it, shake it. Don't do like that, okay, shake it like that, okay, that movement. Why? Finger will be contaminated, okay, so don't do it like this way, okay. Then add 2 to 3 drops of freshly prepared sodium nitroprusside to the test tube, okay. Add 2 to 3 drops of freshly prepared means prepared at that time, okay. Then it will be supplied, okay, freshly prepared sodium nitroprusside to the test tube. Then add 1 ml of strong ammonium hydroxide along the side of the test tube, okay. Then add 1 ml of strong ammonium hydroxide along the side of the test tube. Observation: a purple color ring appears between the junction of the two liquid, okay. Purple color ring will appear, a purple color ring will appear along between the junction of two liquids. What are those two liquids? One is saturated with ammonium sulfate urine, lower portion is urine saturated with ammonium sulfate, and the above portion is strong ammonium hydroxide. Between these two liquid there is formation of a purple color ring, okay. And inference: acetic acid and acetone is present. Ketone bodies, acetic acid and acetone is present, okay. So, principle of the test: sodium nitroprusside in presence of alkaline medium form a purple color ring with acetoacetate and acetoacetic acid same, okay, and acetone form the basis of the Rotharas test. Procedure: in experiment, take a test tube, take 5 ml of urine, then add crystals of ammonium sulfate. It is a white color crystals. Add a pinch of at a time, then shake it, mix it, and make a saturated solution of ammonium sulfate with urine. Then add freshly prepared sodium nitroprusside 2 to 3 drops into this solution. Then add 1 ml of strong ammonium hydroxide along the side of the test tube. A purple color ring will form between the junction of these two liquids. These two liquids, one is urine, saturated urine, and another is the ammonium hydroxide. And that means ketone body is present. Which ketone bodies? Acetoacetate and acetone. Okay. Now, what are the ketone bodies? There are 3 ketone bodies. 2 is acetoacetate, acetone, another is beta hydroxybutyric acid. So, what is the test for beta hydroxybutyric acid? Write down. Test for beta hydroxybutyric acid. Test for beta hydroxybutyric acid. Okay. It has no direct test. Okay. Beta hydroxybutyric acid has no direct test to detect the ketone body in urine. Then how we perform? We first take the urine and mixed with acetic acid. Add, here no need to write columns, okay? Experiment, observation and inference column, no need to write, just write down. Add a few drops of acetic acid to 3 ml of urine diluted 1:1 with distilled water. Okay. Add a few drops of acetic acid to 3 ml of urine diluted 1:1 with distilled water. That means take 3 ml of urine, add 3 ml of distilled water. So it is 1:1 dilution. Then add few drops of acetic acid. Then boil it. Boil for a few minutes. To remove acetoacetate and acetone. Add 1 ml of H2O2, hydrogen peroxide, and heat gently. Cool and perform Rotheras test. Okay. Add a few drops of acetic acid to 3 ml of urine diluted 1:1 with distilled water. Then boil it for a few minutes. After boiling, if the urine contain acetoacetate and acetone, it will be removed. Removed means their ketone group will lost, which produce this purple color ring with sodium nitroprusside. Okay. So ketone group are removed after mixing it with acetic acid and boiling it. So boil for a few minutes to remove acetoacetate and acetone. Then if there is any ketone body present, which is it? It is the beta hydroxybutyric acid. Understand? Okay. At first we need to remove this acetoacetate and acetone from the urine. Then the remaining is beta hydroxybutyric acid if present. Then add 1 ml of H2O2. Hydrogen peroxide, it is the oxidizing agent. It will convert the beta hydroxybutyric acid to acetoacetate. Okay, beta hydroxybutyric acid to acetoacetate by this H2O2. Now cool it and perform the Rotharas test. If beta hydroxybutyric acid is present within the urine sample, now it will convert into acetic acid, acetoacetic acid, then it will give positive Rotharas test. Understand? We convert the beta hydroxybutyric acid to acetoacetate. Then perform the Rotharas test, it will give positive. So beta hydroxybutyric acid has no direct test. We first remove the acetoacetate and acetone, then perform the test. If it is positive, it is due to beta hydroxybutyric acid. Understand? Okay. Now the next point is clinical interpretation. Now third point is clinical interpretation. In our blood there is ketone body, normal ketone body, 1 milligram per dl in blood. Okay. Excretion in urine, it is less than 1 milligram per what? What is the unit? Per day. Oh yes, very good. Per day. Excretion less than 1 milligram per day. Renal threshold 70 milligram percentage. In case of glucose it is 180, here it is 70 milligram percentage. After that it will appear in the urine. Okay. Ketone bodies, what are the ketone bodies? Ketone bodies, acetone, acetoacetate and beta hydroxybutyric acid. Acetone 2%, acetoacetate 20% and 78% beta hydroxybutyric acid. Acetone 2%, acetoacetate 20% and beta hydroxybutyric acid 78%. So major part is beta hydroxybutyric acid, which has no direct test, need to be converted first after removing the acetone and acetoacetate. Okay. Again in this column clinical interpretation continued. When ketone body is generated in our body, it is generated due to incomplete fat metabolism. Okay, incomplete metabolism of fat. Or ketone bodies are product of incomplete fat metabolism and their presence is indicative of acidosis. Okay. Ketone bodies are product of incomplete fat metabolism and their presence indicate acidosis. What are the clinical conditions where ketone bodies are present? Clinical condition when ketone bodies are present in urine. Clinical conditions when ketone bodies are present in urine. Phenylketonuria, it is a rare disease. You have to say first the most common disease, uncontrolled diabetes mellitus. Okay, uncontrolled diabetes mellitus. Uncontrolled diabetes mellitus, where we found diabetic ketoacidosis. Key. Okay. Okay. Write down the clinical conditions where ketone bodies are present in urine. Clinical conditions where ketone bodies are present in urine. First is uncontrolled diabetes mellitus. Okay, uncontrolled diabetes mellitus. Leading to diabetic ketoacidosis. Write down the full name. Diabetic, otherwise you will forget. Diabetic ketoacidosis. Next is starvation. Starvation মানে জানো? হ্যাঁ 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 কয়েকদিনের, হ্যাঁ অনেক দিনের, তখন স্টারভেশন। ঠিক আছে, একদিনেরটা ফাস্টিং, স্টারভেশন। হ্যাঁ, আচ্ছা, থার্ড হচ্ছে টক্সিমিয়া অফ প্রেগনেন্সি। টক্সিমিয়া অফ প্রেগনেন্সি। Fourth is high fat diet. High fat diet and low carbohydrate diet. Low carbohydrate. High fat and low carbohydrate diet. So, for example, diabetic ketoacidosis, uncontrolled diabetes mellitus, starvation, toxemia of pregnancy, high fat diet and low carbohydrate diet. If you remember only two, these two is uncontrolled diabetes mellitus and starvation. Okay. Now, what are the other tests of ketone body? Other tests of ketone body. Ketone body. Gerhardt's ferric chloride test for acetoacetate. अच्छा, Gerhard's ferric chloride test for acetoacetate. Gerhard's, Gerhardts, Gerhard's ferric chloride test for acetoacetate. Here write down one thing. False positive test is given by salicylic acid. Salicylic acid, which is confirmed by if we heat it. Differentiate by boiling the urine. Repeat the test. Negative for acetoacetate. Okay, it is a test for acetoacetate. Here, Gerhard's ferric chloride test for acetoacetate. False positive test, that means salicylic acid also give this test positive, which is differentiated by boiling the urine. If we boil the urine, then acetoacetate will be gone, because the ketone body will be gone and sodium test will be negative. Okay, so differentiated by boiling the urine and repeat the test, negative for acetoacetate. If it is due to salicylic acid, then after boiling it will also give the positive test. But in case of acetoacetate, if boiling is done and repeat the test, there is negative test, negative result for acetoacetate. Then acid test. Acha. Acid test. It is the tablet form of Rothera's test. Rothera's test. Bedside test. Name acid test. It is the tablet form of Rothera's test. All reagent is given in a tablet and above the tablet urine is put it. If it is positive, Rothera's test is positive. Okay, it is a tablet form of Rothera's test. Third test for acetone, it is the iodoform test. Iodoform test, positive for acetone. Iodoform test, positive for acetone. And lastly, keto sticks strip test. Strip test. Okay, keto sticks strip test, like albu stick strip test. In last class I have told, like albumin have its strip test, ketone also have its strip test. Bedside test, that is a strip, it is dipped into the urine. If it is give the color change, that means ketone body is present. Okay, it is the strip test. It is bedside test. Okay, so one test of acetoacetate, Gerhard test. One test for acetone, iodoform test. Tablet form of Rothera's test is acid test. Keto stick strip test, it is a strip test. Okay, you can perform it at the bedside of the patient. Now, there is a term called Kussmaul's respiration. Kussmaul's respiration. In case of diabetic ketoacidosis patient, there is compensatory hyperventilation, which is called Kussmaul's respiration. Just write down the name and note it that in case of ketoacidosis, in patient of diabetic ketoacidosis, In patient of diabetic ketoacidosis, there is compensatory hyperventilation. Compensatory hyperventilation. Ventilation to wash out the carbon dioxide. The breath of diabetic ketoacidosis patient smells sweeter. Presence of acetone. Okay, it is viva question. ব্ল্যাক পেন্টে কালি নেই। এই আলোটা বন্ধ করলে দেখা যাবে মনে হয় নাকি? আলোটা পড়ছে? আচ্ছা, Kusumal's respiration. It is in diabetic ketoacidosis. There is compensatory hyperventilation. Acidosis. In blood there is metabolic acidosis. To compensate it, there is respiratory alkalosis. How it is performed? Compensatory hyperventilation. Hyperventilation কি হবে? Carbon dioxide is washed out. Okay? Washed out. Compensatory hyperventilation. Another point is the breath of this diabetic ketoacidosis patient smells sweeter due to presence of acetone. Acetone make the breath of diabetic ketoacidosis patient breath sweeter, smell sweeter because of presence of acetone. Write down these 2 points to be asked in viva questions related to this Rotheras test. Okay. Biochemical mechanism of underlying ketosis. Okay, write down this point also. Biochemical mechanism underlying ketosis. What happened? In case of diabetes, there is deficiency of insulin. Insulin deficiency, so blood glucose cannot enter into the cells, which is the function of insulin. Insulin enters the glucose within the cells. So the cell, write it. In diabetes mellitus, there is insulin deficiency. That leads to impaired glucose metabolism. Okay, this is glucose metabolism and increased lipolysis. In diabetes mellitus, there is insulin deficiency. Insulin is required to enter the glucose within the cells. So in insulin deficiency, that means impaired glucose metabolism. So body depends on fat for its energy requirement. So increased lipolysis. Okay. Lack of insulin hampers entry of glucose into cells, and body depends on fat for energy, So there is increased production of acetyl-CoA, okay. Body depends on fat for energy, so increased fat breakdown which ultimately produce acetyl-CoA, and this acetyl-CoA, excessive acetyl-CoA leads to increased production of ketone bodies, increased production of ketone bodies, which leads to ketosis. Okay. In diabetes mellitus, there is insulin deficiency. Insulin is required for entering the cells, glucose entering into the cells, which is hampered. So body depends on fat for its energy requirement, and this increased fat breakdown leads to increased production of acetyl-CoA, which increase the production of ketone bodies, leads to ketosis. Okay, ketosis, ketonuria. Okay, this is in case of diabetes mellitus. In case of starvation, okay, this much complete. Okay, হ্যাঁ লিখে নিয়েছো তো? হয়েছে, পিছনে লিখেছো? Starvation. There is lack of glucose. So again, body depends on fat, store fat for its energy requirement. So increased breakdown of store fat. In starvation, body meets its energy requirement by utilizing stored fats. Okay. Oxidation of fatty acids results in increased acetyl-CoA. Then again the same phenomena. In case of starvation, there is no glucose, so again the same phenomena. Body depend on store fat for its energy requirement. Increased fat breakdown, oxidation of fat leads to increased fatty acid. Fatty acid breakdown leads to acetyl-CoA, and that leads to excessive fatty acid, increased acetyl-CoA, which cannot be fully handled by citric acid cycle. Krebs cycle is also impaired. So increased accumulation of acetyl-CoA, increased ketone bodies, ketosis. So in case of starvation, there is no glucose, body depends on stored fat which produce acetyl-CoA, which is not fully handled by Krebs cycle, TC cycle, because there is no glucose. So other intermediates of Krebs cycles is not there. So acetyl-CoA, there is different path of follow the different path of ketone body synthesis. Okay, not go to the Krebs cycle, follow the path of ketone body synthesis, increase ketone body production, and that makes ketosis, ketonuria. Okay, these are the basis of biochemical mechanism in case of starvation, in case of diabetes mellitus. Up to this you have to write in your notebooks. Okay, in case of practical book or practical copy. Okay, so if yes, it is for Viva. If you have to perform Rothera's test, okay, you should perform first step by step, and then examiner will ask what is this test. If you perform properly, a fine ring will form, and if you follow the steps carefully, a fine ring will form between the junction of two liquids. But if you perform the test badly, then there will be purple color, this type, no ring will be formed. So perform the Rothera's test, just I have write down, okay, step by step carefully, otherwise there will be no ring formation, just a thick purple color between junction of the two liquids. If you perform the test carefully, saturate it fully, then drop by 2 to 3 drops of sodium nitroprusside, then add 1 ml of ammonium hydroxide along the side of this, there will be ring formation, fine ring formation, and if not done properly, there will be purple color, thick border between the junction of these two liquids. So very cautious about this Rothera's test. After that, you will ask, is it positive? You say yes, it is positive.